Welcome back, guys. How you all doing? My name is Marx. This is Marxcraft, and today we're going to be building a stable. See you all there. So, I know only a few episodes ago we kind of built a stable over there anyway. But that aside, we didn't show that one. And it's kind of very basic to go with the basic village of the fishing village and being with kind of in line with birch as well. So this is going to be a little bit more substantial, and as you can see as well, between episodes I've just kind of laid out a little bit of an area here, as well as started for this bit along with a creeper hole. So the reason I've not gone any further than there is because I'm kind of contemplating whether to include this bit here as well. So to take these trees out and use that area as well, it kind of makes sense to, and it gives me a bit more room to play with it, especially since this area here isn't the biggest, and there's gonna be a wall going around at least this section here, potentially over there as well, where the farms are going to be, just over here. Some proper farms, not like the little ones in birch. They're going to be a little more substantial. We've got a nice little hill over there. I was thinking maybe a windmill up there, and a lighthouse around here somewhere, like a little lover's retreat cove or something, kind of hidden behind the trees there. I don't know. But yeah, I think doing some of that, I may need more room over here. I might not. I mean, the stable's going to come out to about here as it is. It's not overly small. It's about 11 or 13 blocks long. So yeah, that'll be here-ish. And I don't know. We'll have to see. So let's get into building the stable. Let's do that and then see how things look. Because if it comes out further than I think it might, kind of like here-ish, then maybe not. But if it doesn't, I suppose we could run a path up. I mean, we've got to fit in blacksmith, bakery, houses, clothes shop, and that kind of stuff. So let's jump into a time lapse and get this guy stabilized. See you after the time lapse. Okay, so it's not the most complex of builds, which is why I thought I'd bring it back in on a first-person point of view, just to finish up the detailing and things. Oh, that's not right. Because that way then it gives you guys a little bit more. Oh wow, this block placement is horrendous. Insight as to how I go about doing that. Right, so window wise, on the lower level, we're not going to trim them. However, we will be doing up here. I'm going with the window I've been using for, I say the window style I've been using quite consistently so far. Now I do have another few variants that I can do for this, but they will come later on more than likely. So this top room here, I think I've done that floor too high. Yeah, I have. So this top room here is actually going to be kind of like the stable owners. Now I thought that it can be one and the same, so the person who runs this can also be kind of like the stable owner here. And need that scaffolding back. It makes it quite good in terms of the layout of where do we place it then? What is, oh, it's a pressure plate. What am I doing? Don't want those. Do I have one? No, not one with there. So what I was thinking is in here, so this will be like the guard post, and then they'll also run the stable. So I thought we'll have a staircase going up to it here. Not exactly in that point. It'll probably be at the edge, and that way then you come inside and you're up here. Now I need to lower this roof back down because I derped and I did it one too high, and it's gonna have thrown everything off. Yay for derpage. So let's take this guy down. Now I did test this in my creative world just for the height for getting on and off a horse, and it's tight, but it's high enough, so we are coming. This is why we're using half slabs, because it gives us that little bit extra. And I need to bring this down again. Oops. Oh man, what is with my placement today? And stair there. There we go. So it gives us that little bit extra height for room or rooms above. And then, oh, that looks weird. Might have to bring those down just so. Actually, no, I can just cover them. That's fine. I'll have to do an interior so it's covered. Yeah, I don't like interiors. They're scary. It's the one thing that I'm really not good at, and it seems to be like a common thing with builders. They can do outsides, and when it comes to the interiors, it just goes out the window. They despawned. No, don't dare pick those up. I can't believe I did trapdoors, pressure plates instead of trapdoors. I did wonder when I got like 50. I was thinking, ooh, I've got quite a lot. Yeah, and now I know why. Because Marx, you derped. You're a derp. Okay, so a little bit different on this one. I'm going to put some flowers up above that, and I still, as I've said, need to do all our texturizing here. Now, for the inside, I did these kind of different. Basically, this is the separation. Well, I ran out. But that's the separation we're going for. And then on the left-hand one here, bye-bye scaffolding. So on this one, we're actually doing it down the middle here. Then we've got two either side here. So it gives us a little bit more room. Why do these things? That's kind of deep. It just gives us a little bit more room for other things. Way too many trapdoors. Not trapdoors. Oh man, I just can't speak. Slabs, trapdoors. Very different things. Right, so we need some of these guys. And that is for not this side. It's only going on this side here. So we need one there, one there, there and there. And these guys, that's one too low. So there, there and there. And it just gives us a little bit of shape to it, which I kind of like rather than just going flat. Now as well, something I have also done is we're going to fill that with water and turn it into like a little bit of a trough, like a drinking trough, outside rather than inside. And then we've also got one here, so I will fill those with water. And then I need more fences. The amount of fences I get through is an ungodly amount. It's just not even funny. Ooh, zombie. Let's sleep. Sleep the zombies away. Right, so fences. And this is the last of my spruce. Okay, so we'll do sticks with these. Yeah, there we go. And all the fences. Where is this zombie? He's gonna be around here, isn't he? No? Oh, don't tell me he's inside. There shouldn't be any spawnability in there. I think I lit it up enough. No, I didn't light it up enough. As you can see, interiorless. I'm so good at interiors. Wink wink. Okay, so we've got this here, and this here, and this here. Just to give that a little bit of a fleshed out kind of feel. And then we want to put a trapdoor here. Oh no, there. There. God damn it. God damn it. There we go. We're doing them specific placement because they have very slight connected, that's the right word, connected texture thing going on. So when they're placed vertically like this, they actually extend through. And I kind of have width to thank for that. I may have taken it from his texture pack and added it to my own because I liked it and it works well for, so the gates I did on Greenosh, it just kind of flows through and it's nice because it still gives you that effect on singulars, but it lets you do things like that and it makes them look kind of like weird shutters that make no sense to anything. So yeah, I wasn't too far off with how far it's come out. I think I got it a little bit wrong on the depth, but if I do take out to here-ish, so if I take it out to here and all the way back, it gives me a good chunk of land to build other stuff and things. damn, this thing's big. Well, I say that is, it's not, but it is. Kind of. It's weird because I've been doing all these small things and all of a sudden, like, we've got these guys popping up in there. They are just that little bit bigger. A little bit. Kinda. 5, 1 up, and then we need gates inside. So I can just use the oak ones. Right, so texture time. We need to do the roof, the walls, and so that's kind of it. It's kind of just roofs and walls. No vines. No. Have I got string? I do. String. Might just put it there. Because you... Oh, wow. That's not what we want. I might have to do a bit of ladder replacement over there. Just to stop those vines a little bit. Because that's not really what we want. I don't think I've got any acacia left either. Whoops. But let's do the walls. So we've got mossy and cracked. And now we're going to ignore this for now. And go on what we've got here. So we've got mossy. Makes sense around here. And that's because we have the water. Now I thought for these lower bits, you know, we've got horses in here, they might kick up a stink, they might not like getting locked in, so we're gonna have some cracked around the pillars and things. Just to give it a little bit of a character kind of thing. And that needs to be mossy. And then all around here. So with texturing, one thing I did to start with was I didn't do like bulks together. So I'd do like some blocks. And then I started putting in a little bit more and like connecting them up. And it does actually work better. Rather than just having like a blanket spot, not a blanket spot, rather than just having like a patchy couple of things around you, having a blanket spot. That's what I was trying to say. So you've got more sense to it, kind of. Should we put this bang center? Yeah, let's do this. Just to give it something here. Because this back is going to be quite plain because, well, it is the back. So I might have to put something here, maybe like food storage or something like that. We also need to do this roof bit here. There's my scaffolding. So we're going to go up. And just to tie it together to the weird bit up here. And do I have one? No, I don't. So spruce is going bye bye. There we go. What we'll do is we'll just bring that over. Yeah, that works. So then we've got that pulled over and we've got a little bit of texture into the stonework here. And that, to be fair, is literally it for how I work the texture in. I am going to get some more acacia and get this roof done. And we will come back and see the finished product. So I'll be back with you guys in just a sec. There we go, guys. All sorted, all textured, finished up. We've got the horses inside, some of which have grown. So I bred the ones I got over there and then brought them over with a lead. 3 brown. Wow, I just realised. So yeah, they are from the ones I've got over there. I've kind of just finished the path around it a little bit. As it gets more into the city, it's going to go more gravel, andesite, and cobble, I would imagine, just because less dirt. It's a city, be a bit cleaner. And this is just like travel muck and stable dirt and things like that that's kind of just around. So we've got a few hay bales in there for food. We're not going with the water in here, just because I don't want to. It's small and it kind of just makes it even smaller. So we've got the 2 little ones out here with the troughs. I love that. Love how water just doesn't flow. And then around this side I've just got some, for now, wheat piled up until I can do more around here. I may get a custom tree in just here, just to fill that space, and then we're going to have the path that goes to this bit, just this side here. More than anything, what I'm thinking is over here is going to be possibly like the like a manor house for, so say for example, based on the law of this land, you know, the guy that owns the trade island was kicked out of Birch because he was different, just adventurous different, not like special different. So they kicked him out. He set up on the trade island with the mushrooms, and this is kind of like his family, like his cousin or something, that lives here and just looks after the overspill from there. So he's kind of like the lord of this land, this city. So yeah, nice simple little stable going on here. Really quite straightforward, not a lot to it, and obviously you can fit 4 horses in there, so it's not too bad. And one thing I did do, I added a door, and I do have my shaders on right now. And up here, I added access, so we can get up and down now. We've got the tulips just outside the window. Little view of what's going to be here. And as I mentioned before, we've got things like a smithy and bakery, clothes shop, all kind of stuff like that to come, which means designing. Now it's going to get a little bit more tricky now because I've actually started back at work. So where I work's finally reopened and I can go back. So my time is going to be a little bit thinner. So I just need to kind of work it better, time management better. But anyway, that aside, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao for now. Bye bye.